Hello everyone, whoops, wrong button. Hello everyone, it's me, Thetrucksimaddict, bringing you a Thetrucksimaddict commentary. I am back just with another general video. This is going from, I don't even know where, down to Skoda in Praha. It's a depot which I've never delivered to before, I don't think, except one or two occasions. So that's going to be fun. A random video because I'm going to try, whoa, wrong button again. I'm going to try and bring out more regular videos again, and hopefully I can manage it. So yeah, today I'm doing one here, this video random. I was just watching one of Tom's videos. Tom, by the way, the guys that don't know, is the guys that I was talking to actually it was like last week now, a week ago on Sunday. So yeah, Jilcom, and I'm hoping to have something special set up for a video in the near future, which is going to be fun. But until then, we're going to keep that quiet. Anyways, I was watching one of his videos, link in the description to his channel, by the way, and it got me in the mood to do one. I thought, what the heck, I'll do one anyway. So, because basically, there's a few things which I can talk about. One of them being the Oculus Rift. Many of you may know the E3 happened over the week, and that's in America, in like LA or something, some really nice American state. I think LA's a state, it's not a city, is it? Yeah, because LA has Las Vegas in it, I hope. Oh god, sorry to everyone in America. It's like, it's a state, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with it being a state. Also, there has been an update on the SS Software blog, which why am I going so slow? Oh, I've got my charger on. I was wondering what the squeaking noise is, and I was wondering why I was going so slowly, but I figured I'll just keep driving and maybe my truck was damaged. My truck isn't damaged at all. And then I just remembered my retarder's on and everything else, and thank god. I mean, I don't know. Normally it gives like, no, gear 10, I want something. Blog. Right, anyways, so I'm just going to bring up the SS Software blog to remind me of that, because this is literally another one of those. I'm going to start recording, let's press record the button and go. Oh yes, okay. The latest update has brought lots of thoughts to me. It has, and I forgot about them, so clearly they weren't that important. But yes, first of all I'm going to talk about the Oculus Rift, because I feel I talked about it a little while ago, and I didn't have much information on it. Now, I can really talk about what it is, what it does, and basically just, I think I have an idea of how much it's going to cost as well, which is going to be good. So basically, the Oculus Rift, for those of you that don't know, is a headset. It's a gaming headset, not like these ears and a mic. It goes over your eyes. Think of Track IR, where you've got a webcam, it tracks your face and stuff, and then when you look around, the game camera follows your movements. Now, with Oculus Rift, I think Oculus is the name of the company, by the way, not the actual product. Rift is the product, I think. But yeah, with that, you put it over your eyes. It gives you a 3D image of everything, so it brings the whole thing in like you're sat in the driver's seat. You're not looking at a monitor. You're not looking into a camera. You're in the game. Nothing else. You can't see anything else. It blocks out everything else, which is brilliant. It also, you look around. Obviously, I think it's better when you have a steering wheel. Because when you actually think about being in a real truck, if you see all of this stuff, the steering wheel and all the buttons, you can't do nothing with those buttons in the truck. You have to use the steering wheel, which is on the dash or on the window. I don't know, just imagine it. Right, you'd feel completely, because you'd always try and go for the wheel, wouldn't you? You'd always try and then, oh no, it don't work, so you've got to go over there. The same aspect with the Oculus Rift. If you've got the steering wheel in front of you, then it's better. From what I've heard, people have used it at E3. This, I believe there's already a version out, which is 720p, which is the definition or something like that. Videos come in 720, 1020, 1080 and stuff like that. They're trying to bring out a new one, which is 1080p, and I think I will buy it when it comes out. For sure, definitely. I don't think it's going to be too much. The 720p is about $200-300, which isn't too bad. It's about, I guess, £150-ish. Don't count me on that because I ain't got a clue, but it's something along those lines, which is really cool. And that's just going to be really, really brilliant. It's a step further into actually bringing yourself into the game, because from what I know, you genuinely, when it comes to the controls, you genuinely feel weird when you have to go through a keyboard when you're looking straight at the inner truck, as if you're in a truck. It's basically, I can't drive a truck, other people can't drive trucks, and this is a way of being able to. You don't need to buy licenses or stuff, just buy one of these things, stick it on and go. Now the reason that this is great aside from the fact that it is just absolutely brilliant, is SES Software posted a blog post about it a few weeks ago now, and basically they're bringing support of that into ETS2, which is absolutely fantastic. It's going to be brilliant. I don't know. I mean, for me, it brings another thing which I mentioned about the. Oh, okay, I don't need to change lanes. But for me, it brings the same question when it comes to the Logitech products, where are they doing stuff which aren't that vital? Time is 7:30, so lights need to be on. Are they doing? It's not the. To me, the Oculus Rift. It's a brilliant little party feature. They can claim, we support Oculus Rift, we support Logitech products, the rev limiter on the G27 for example works. There's an app on the G19 keyboard which shows you what you're seeing in game, which is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. You can claim that on the game disc, you can sell it like that, and people will think, oh brilliant, the manufacturers have put loads of, or the producers, developers, whatever, have put loads of work into it. But it brings a question, are they wasting their time? Not literally, because obviously they're not. With these products, with Oculus Rift, it's not a waste. It's going to be absolutely brilliant when it comes out. But could they be using their time more valuably? For example, the developers that are working on the coding and the script to make Oculus Rift work, could they be doing something more important with the gameplay, with the physics, with the map? Can they do other stuff with the game that is more vital? Of course, like I said, either way, it weighs out, because the Oculus Rift is a brilliant party feature. It's a brilliant thing where you can say, oh yeah, my game, you can proudly say that your game supports Oculus Rift. You can proudly support everything. Any user that has Oculus Rift can use it. And obviously then it makes the user with Oculus Rift feel more connected to the developer, I guess. I don't know if connected is the right word, but it makes him feel like... I mean, I guess you'd just be more likely, because I'll take my parents for example. They've got a 3D, they've got a 3D TV, and the PS3 plays 3D DVDs. Don't know how many of you actually know that. But I think it's only the latest version of the PS3. But let's not go off course too much. They're always buying 3D DVDs now. Whenever they can, they will look for a 3D DVD. It'll be the same here. Maybe Oculus Rift players will be more persuaded to buy a game if it says on the case Oculus Rift supported. I don't know. Whether or not a lot of people even have Oculus Rift or will buy it, again, I have no idea. As far as I know, not a lot of people will have it at the moment. When it comes out, maybe a year or so after it's released, there will be more. It will be out at a lower price range for a lot of people. It will be easier to get hold of, and it will just be easier to install and stuff. Installation, I have no clue on whether it's going to be easy or not, whether it's just going to be plug in, install, put on your head and play, or whether you're going to have to adjust loads of settings and stuff. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be easy, but I can't imagine it will be, because obviously it's an incredibly complicated piece of kit, a piece of tech. So yeah, that's basically it. The Oculus Rift I found more out about because E3 and YouTubers and stuff. I would love to go to E3 next year when I can afford it. That's going to be that. It's on my plans. The E3 on I don't know, just E3 next year in America. Oh yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, so the SES Software blog post, which I said really got me thinking, and it got me thinking about multiplayer, because they have, I believe, they have brought it up again. They haven't brought it up as a in-your-face, here's multiplayer game that you can play multiplayer online, drive your friends and stuff. They haven't put it in your face and called it multiplayer, but it's about World of Trucks. Now, some of you may remember a few videos ago, well, I say a few, it was like a few months ago now, oh god. They released a blog post. SES Software released a blog post with different, let's go into TV camera for a bit, with, oh god, this normally goes really badly there, especially when I'm being overtaken. Oh dear, okay, I can do this, come on, turn the corner, yeah, we can do this. But yeah, so, oh dear, SES Software released a blog post a few months ago with 3 different websites, worldoftrucks.com, eurocoachsimulator.com, and americantrucksimulator.com. So that's all 3 of them, and I can't outstring my finger because it hurts, so you're stuck with that. But yeah, today we have more info, or yesterday, or the day before, I can't remember. We have more info on the World of Trucks domain. We already know about Euro Coach Simulator, they've already shared some insight on American Truck Simulator. So obviously the last one is World of Trucks. Now, when the website address was first announced, I had no clue about it. I didn't know what it was going to be about, and this is a sharp corner, but I can turn it nice and easily. A bit of a cut on the hard shoulder, but I like to cut it in. So obviously it seems like you're turning. Oh god, seems like you're turning sharper, but I find it's easier because then if I need to correct anything that I do, then it's not so bad. Instead of having to try and stick to the lines. I guess the lines may be sharp, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I do sometimes when it's a really sharp corner and I don't want to slow down. Sorry, I'm talking fast and mumbling again. But yeah, so we now have more stuff on World of Trucks, and it is beginning to look or sound like a multiplayer. Now, they don't say it that much, but basically I'm going to take I'm going to take a quote. They've posted it in like different sort of paragraphs, kind of small paragraphs, no photos or anything. Well, there's one photo of the World of Trucks logo, but that's not that great. But well, it looks nice, but it's not exactly informative. But basically this says, World of Trucks' ultimate goal is creating an environment where you, our community, can meet, interact and compete with each other in an expansive trucking world. Now, that to me sounds like a multiplayer. Whether or not it's going to be ETS2, I don't know, but again, there's more quotes. Shortly after the next patch, we intend to release yet another game update. Now, I don't think this is going to be World of Trucks. They don't go on to say much detail about it. They just say it will enable some new features in the game, slightly extending its functionality. Now, what that means, I have no clue. They said that you don't want to expect too much. You don't want to basically it says keep your expectations modest but positively stretched. So whether or not the World of Trucks is inevitably going to be why is it doing that for? Like for multiplayer, an update for ETS2 multiplayer. If it's going to be that, then excellent, brilliant. People don't have to pay for the multiplayer, which I think a lot of people would love. No one can be unhappy about that. Although that's a different sort of sleeping spot. It's like I feel like kind of going that way just to check that out. What's my timing? Let's see, because it is a non-urgent delivery, but 3 hours 25, 5 hours 29. If you see there, I've got 8 hours remaining, but I've got to sleep in 5, so I don't have time to sleep, so I lose like a few hours. But I think if I go to quick route, and then I'll go and check the other thing out on my own. But yeah, you guys have seen that from me. And see, this is how little I've been in Skoda. I haven't even visited that bit. I've been there like a couple of times. It's a really nice area. So that'll be interesting to take a look at. But yeah, so World of Trucks multiplayer, perhaps. Whether it's going to be an update, I hope. Only time will tell. Hopefully after the new patch. They don't really say anything more about the new patch. Also another quote which I've just read, which I think might be interesting. This is only a very early stage of a whole new beginning. There you go. So that'd be cool. Now I think I'm going to end the video here. Not the whole delivery. Like I said, it was just a quick random let's start videoing because I've got stuff to talk about kind of thing. And I want to try and get back into the I can't even think of the word now. I want to try and get back into the routine or whatever of making tons of videos again, a video every couple of days, because I kind of have time now, which is nice. But yeah, so keep your eyes out for that, and I will keep bringing out more videos and more updates as they come. So for those of you that don't keep an eye on the blog, or don't have time, or just prefer to hear me ramble on about them and give my ideas and stuff, brilliant. You can rely on me because I'm always on it. I'm on top, always. So yes, I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't exactly the funniest. I don't think it may have been. Probably because I'd done lots of mistakes while I was using my phone. But yes, I do hope you enjoyed me for the video on Saturday, where there will be some fun goings on with most likely Tom's company. So yes, thanks for watching and goodbye.